Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC P050B, indicates a performance issue with the cold start ignition timing control system in the 2023 Honda Accord. This problem arises when the ignition timing is excessively advanced during the quick warm-up system QWS operation, which is critical for efficient engine performance during startup. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is the component responsible for monitoring the ignition timing and other engine parameters. When it detects anomalies or conditions that fall outside of specified thresholds, such as the ignition timing being too advanced, it triggers this DTC. Recognizing the symptoms of this issue is therefore crucial, as it may impact the vehicle's drivability and fuel efficiency. This guide will provide insights into the diagnostic process, examining related components and outlining steps for effective troubleshooting. The DTC P050B signifies that the ignition timing is set too advanced when the vehicle's quick warm-up system, QWS, is active. The QWS aims to improve engine efficiency by optimizing the engine's warm-up period to reduce emissions and enhance performance. The PCM, which serves as the central computer in the vehicle that manages engine functions, continuously monitors parameters such as temperature and ignition timing. When the PCM detects a significant deviation from expected ignition timing values, it triggers the storage of DTC P050B. This malfunction can lead to poor engine performance, increased emissions, and reduced fuel economy. Therefore, diagnosing this specific issue is vital for maintaining engine health and performance in the Honda Accord. Several underlying causes can trigger the DTC P050B, primarily related to the engine's air intake and fuel management systems. A faulty intake air system can lead to improper air-fuel mixtures, affecting combustion and timing accuracy. This includes any blockages or leaks in the intake air duct and housing that can disrupt airflow to the engine. A malfunctioning throttle body may cause irregular air intake, which can also lead to timing discrepancies. Additionally, a defective mass airflow (MAF) sensor or intake air temperature (IAT) sensor can provide inaccurate readings to the PCM, further exacerbating the ignition timing issues. Each of these components plays a critical role in the overall operation of the engine. Thus, any malfunction can significantly impact performance. The symptoms associated with DTC P050B reflect the fundamental issues with ignition timing and associated systems. Drivers may experience poor engine performance, which manifests as sluggish acceleration or hesitation during driving. Increased emissions can also be a significant consequence, as faulty ignition timing can lead to improper fuel combustion and higher exhaust outputs. Additionally, uneven or rough idle can occur, creating a feeling of instability when the vehicle is at a standstill. In severe cases, stalling may happen if the engine cannot maintain proper RPMs due to the improper air-fuel mixture caused by the advanced ignition timing. Recognizing these symptoms early can help prevent more extensive engine damage. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P050B is to ensure the vehicle is in the on mode while allowing the engine to cool down to a temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius or less. This is crucial for an accurate baseline measurement. After ensuring the engine's temperature has cooled sufficiently, start the engine and let it idle for at least 10 seconds. Monitoring the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System, will provide the OBD, onboard diagnostic status, specifically looking for the reappearance of DTC P050B. This confirmation procedure is key to understanding whether the problem persists and requires further investigation into the ignition timing or related systems. If the code reappears after a brief idle, it suggests a more systemic issue requiring deeper analysis. Once the confirmation procedure is complete, the next step involves a thorough inspection of the intake air system components. This includes examining the intake air duct and air cleaner housing for any blockages, damages, or disconnections. Blockages can restrict airflow to the engine, leading to performance issues related to ignition timing. Conditions at each connection should also be evaluated to ensure they are secure and free from contaminants. Achieving normal conditions in these areas is crucial, as any abnormalities may directly relate to the ignition timing control problem indicated by DTC P050B. This step is foundational to isolating whether the intake air system is contributing to the ignition timing issue. Step 3 focuses on the throttle body, which plays a critical role in air intake and engine speed regulation. To adequately assess its condition, disconnect the throttle body inlet hose and prepare for a thorough cleaning. Cleaning the throttle body can remove dirt and carbon buildup that may hinder its functioning. Following the cleaning, examine both the throttle valve and the bore for any residues, damages, or obstructions that could impede airflow or throttle response. Normal operational conditions require that the throttle be free from contaminants, as any irregularities can lead to incorrect readings affecting ignition timings, thereby triggering DTC P050B. Ensuring the throttle body's proper condition is imperative for troubleshooting this code effectively. This step involves conducting a functional inspection of the mass airflow MAF sensor. Begin by starting the engine and letting it idle before performing a series of steps. Ensure that the ECT, engine cooled temperature sensor, shows a reading above 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 70 degrees Celsius, and confirm that the vehicle is in either park, P, or neutral, N gear, with all electrical loads turned off. Gradually increase engine speed and hold it at 2500 RPM for a duration of 30 seconds. During this period, monitor the MAF sensor values displayed on the HDS. The normal range should be between 4.1 grams per second and 5.7 grams per second. If the MAF sensor value falls outside this range, it indicates a probable malfunction of the MAF sensor or related components, necessitating further inspection. Finally, the last troubleshooting step centers around the IAT, Intake Air Temperature Sensor 1. To begin, note the ambient temperature around the vehicle, which will act as a baseline for comparison. Once recorded, turn the vehicle to the on mode and promptly check the HDS reading for the IAT sensor. It is essential to compare the noted ambient temperature to the IAT sensor's reading and confirm that the difference is less than 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. If the difference exceeds this threshold, it indicates an issue with the IAT sensor, which might be affecting the air-fuel mixture and consequently the ignition timing control system. A functioning IAT sensor is crucial for optimized engine operation, making this step vital for accurate troubleshooting of DTC P050B. After completing the necessary repairs and inspections based on the troubleshooting steps, it's crucial to verify that the problem has been resolved. Start by clearing the DTC using the HDS to reset the configuration. Following this, perform a test drive while monitoring the vehicle's overall performance. It's essential to watch for any reoccurrence of the DTC while observing engine behavior under various operating conditions. Ensuring no additional DTCs appear is vital to confirm that the ignition timing control system is functioning correctly and that the steps taken have effectively addressed the original issue. This verification process reassures that the repair has restored the system to its optimal operating condition. To prevent issues such as those indicated by DTC P050B, regular maintenance is key. Routine checks of the vehicle's sensors, particularly the MAF and IAT sensors, should be conducted to ensure they are functioning correctly. This prevents malfunctions that can lead to inaccurate readings affecting engine performance. Maintaining the air intake system is also crucial, which includes regular inspections for any blockages or damages and replacing air filters as needed. Additionally, consider scheduling routine cleaning of the throttle body to prevent carbon buildup that could obstruct airflow. Engaging in these preventive measures not only enhances the longevity of the vehicle's components, but also promotes optimal engine performance. In summary, understanding the implications of DTC P050B is crucial for ensuring the Honda Accord operates smoothly and efficiently. This code indicates potential issues with the cold start ignition timing, arising from various components, including the intake air system, throttle body, and sensors. By monitoring these components closely and conducting thorough inspections, one can mitigate the risks associated with ignition timing discrepancies. Additionally, regular maintenance plays a pivotal role in sustaining optimal engine function and can prevent issues from escalating into significant problems. Adhering to the troubleshooting steps outlined will enable effective diagnosis and timely resolution of DTC P050B, ensuring the enduring performance of the vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.